Imagine this. A man, completely illiterate, in the middle of the desert, receives a book that no human could possibly produce. That book is the Quran, and it contains truths that shock the mind. First, the Quran describes how humans develop in the womb, stages of growth, the expansion of the universe, and the barrier between seas. This was written 1,400 years ago, long before microscopes, telescopes, or oceanography. How could a man in 7th century Arabia know this? Second, it made a prophecy that seemed impossible. The Romans had been crushed by the Persians. Everyone thought they were finished. Yet the Quran said they would rise again, and they did, exactly as predicted. Now think about this. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was completely uneducated. He couldn't read or write. He wasn't a poet, a scholar, or a magician. And yet he delivered a text so complex, so flawless, that even his fiercest critics admitted it couldn't have come from him. And it's not just impressive language. The Quran has been preserved perfectly, word for 1,400 years. Millions have memorized it. No one could secretly change it. No other book in history has been protected like this. Islam didn't just stop at words. It solved problems modern society is still struggling with. Justice, family, inheritance, economic fairness. These weren't random rules. They were solutions for society centuries before economists and sociologists discovered them. And here's something most people don't realize. The Quran even corrects Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in matters of judgment. If he were making this up, he would never allow a book to question or correct him publicly. Instead of protecting his image, the Quran holds him accountable. That makes one thing clear. The message wasn't his. It came from God. Islam honors all previous prophets, but it also clears up confusion. Jesus, Moses, Abraham, peace be upon them all, they are all respected. But Islam explains them correctly, without contradictions, without claims of God becoming human, without inherited sin. The Quran also dared humanity to challenge it. Produce even one chapter like it, it says. No empire, no poet, no scholar has ever succeeded. 1,400 years later, the challenge still stands. Islam isn't blind faith. It encourages thinking, reflection, and reasoning. It's not based on fear. It's based on truth you can see if you open your eyes. It warned humanity about interest, which today we know destabilizes economies. It revealed moral and social laws centuries before science or sociology could. Even more remarkable, the Quran remained perfectly consistent over 23 years through war, peace, poverty, and power. Humans contradict themselves. Revelation doesn't. It also understands human nature like nothing else. Islam doesn't expect you to be an angel. It doesn't let you act like an animal. It gives a balance between desire and discipline, pleasure and responsibility. The Quran challenges humanity to find contradictions, to falsify it. No one has succeeded. It clarifies the Bible where previous texts were corrupted, correcting stories, restoring dignity, and explaining God's message clearly. And finally, Islam spread without force. It wasn't the sword, it wasn't politics. It spread through trade, character, and truth. People converted because they believed, not because they were threatened. Think about all of this. An illiterate man, a preserved book, fulfilled prophecies, scientific accuracy, moral clarity, logical theology, consistency, challenge, proofs that can't be denied. If this isn't divine revelation, then what could possibly explain it?